I'm certain I already mentioned the jump scare. That might be my bare face. I say bare, but I do have primer on and a little bit of color corrector. I used this Tatcha, the silk canvas, and I hate it. As you guys know, if you watched one of my previous Get Ready With Me's, I will be getting rid of this. I honestly haven't even used that much. If you've tried the e.l.f. Body Primer, it's an exact dupe, in my opinion, of this. And I don't like either of them. I've said it before, but it like pills on your face. My nose doesn't like it. I had to take it off my nose, and now, like, I mean, that's just, my nose is red in general, but now it's irritated on top of that, so I have some color corrector up here, but it's really sensitive on the sides, so, yeah, I look a little off balance, so I just kind of have a bit of a base on, and I've still really been enjoying doing my eyeshadow first, so we're gonna dive into that. I'm gonna mainly be using this Whimsical Bloom palette. Which looks like this on the inside. And we're gonna start with this color right here. I'm just using the mirror inside of the palette, so I'll be looking down to that, but yeah, I've been wanting to just kind of sit and chat and catch up with you guys. You might hear trains going by, and I hope that's okay. I've never had anyone complain about it, at least, so I'm going to just assume that you guys are okay with it. They're kind of out in full force tonight with that, so. And I kind of have a lot going on this month as well. Last month was busy, and this month is busy for me too. So I want to try and pre-film a little bit. I'm just picking up the excess that I tapped off. I just want to try and just pre-film a little bit so I can still have two videos to give you guys. I'm just putting this in the outer section. You guys know, I've already said it. The eyeshadow tutorial that I'm following is linked in the description. So go check that out. It's just a YouTube short, but yeah. I'm loosely following it. Not loosely. I'm pretty much exactly following it, but I don't have the same colors that she does. So, getting as close as I can. Already, they are uneven. Story of my life. Story of my life. That's okay. Now I'm just dipping into that like bright pink shade. I'm gonna kind of blend this out. I've been dying to just talk about Nosferatu. I feel like everyone has already talked about it and we're done. We're done talking about it, but I'm not. I hated it. I thought it was so bad. What do all of you think if you watched it? I don't get it. I do not get the hype around it. I mean, it wasn't bad. Like visually, I guess. I would say it wasn't horrible. But it was very hard to get through. It was very dry. I feel like it relied too heavily on like provocative scenes. And like, trust me, I get it. I know that's an aspect of it, but it's like, I just feel, I don't know, it was so boring and like made me laugh at parts and like parts that you shouldn't have really been laughing at, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious if you guys watched it, what you guys thought of it. It just almost felt like it didn't have a real storyline. And yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it was just throwing like weird things in your face, like, yeah, the whole entire time. Like I said, I'm fine with things like that, like sex scenes and like provocative things. Of course I'm okay with that. Like, yeah, that adds to movies when used correctly. But yeah, it's like, it was so bad. I just felt like, what the hell am I watching? Like, I don't know. I don't even think I'm explaining it correctly how I feel about it. But yeah, it was so bad. I didn't like it. But yeah, if you guys did, let me know why. Like, I'm just curious to hear people's opinions on it. So yeah, if you guys have seen it and you have an opinion on it, be it you agree with me or you don't agree with me, I'm just curious because I haven't really talked to anybody else about it. And mean, I've seen it both ways. Some people really liked it online. When I looked it up, after I watched it, I was like, dude, what are they saying about this? Are there people out there in the world that are enjoying this? Obviously, there is, but yeah, just not for me. Not for me. So I'm gonna go back into that like darker shade and just darken this outer part up. That's really the only new movie that I watched though. I am excited to see. I want to see the Minecraft movie. I know that's like in a whole different realm from Nosferatu. Like they're not even related in any way, but I do want to see it because I do play Minecraft and I don't know, it looks cute. Okay, that'll do for now. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that pink and pull it in. Just bring it in a little bit more. And I'm gonna take some of this glitter glue and just slap it on my eye. Have you guys been watching anything good lately? I've just been, you know, doing the normal, rewatching the shows that I love and the movies that I love. I've watched Memoirs of a Geisha a few times because that's on Peacock. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies. And I also own the movie as well. I own it on DVD and no one has time to break out DVDs anymore. So, but yeah, I was watching that, but other than that, just my comfort shows. I normally have on repeat The Office, Parks and Rec, New Girl. Those are the three shows that I just watch. I filter on repeat, so I'll finish one and then I'll go to the next show, watch all the seasons, hop to the next one, and just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Okay, I'm gonna take this dark purple shimmer. Just on my finger. And I'm gonna put that on the outer portion of my eye, and maybe that was a bad idea. It's all up in there. Okay, so I'm going to maybe blend that a little bit. Blend that in. I'll put it on my pinky this time. Good, there we go. And then on this inner portion, I'm gonna do this pink with this on top of it. something I am looking forward to is I'm doing a Harry Potter little like movie marathon party with my sister and her husband. It'll just be the three of us and our dogs. But I'm excited. It'll be fun. We're doing like a bunch of Harry Potter inspired like food, and then I'm doing a bunch of these games so we can all compete for the house cup. And the dogs are gonna be in Slytherin, so they're gonna lose anyway. And I was like, that's pretty fitting because Slytherin always loses. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be in Gryffindor. I am a Ravenclaw, but my sister is also a Ravenclaw and her husband's a Hufflepuff. So yeah, I was like, they've never like had a Harry Potter party. And I was like, I'll be Gryffindor and not be in the house that I am actually assigned to. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It started out as just like a Harry Potter movie marathon. And I was like, look, we can't sit down and over a weekend and have a Harry Potter movie marathon and not have like a Harry Potter party, especially when they've never did that. So yeah, like I said, it's a lot of fun. You really only need, like I said, four groups. So again, it's only 3 people, and then we have 4 dogs. I'm bringing Toma, and then they have 3 dogs. So yeah, you don't need like a huge group. The last time I threw a Harry Potter party, it was like a substantial amount, not like a crazy amount. It was just all the girls in my friend group were there. So it was probably like, I want to say 8 of us, 8 or 9 of us. So the house teams were pretty like split evenly, but yeah, you could do it with 2 people, and if you have pets, like I said, just assign them to a house and then know that they're gonna lose. So yeah, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be kind of towards the end of May that I'm doing that. And I bought Harry Potter prizes. So, whoever wins the house cup will get to choose which prize they want, and then the person who was in second place can choose. And then who's ever third will just get what's left over. But they have these like illustrated Harry Potter books out. One's by, I'm probably gonna butcher their names or maybe even get them wrong because I'm not looking at it. But one is like Mina Lima or something like that, and the other one is like some guy. I'm not even gonna guess his name. I don't know, but I don't have any of the illustrated Harry Potter books, and I've been really wanting them. So I was like, I'm going to get them for this because they don't have them either. They just have the books, and they have some wands and the movies, of course. But yeah, I thought that they would be really cool prizes to kind of get. So we have the 2 different illustrated books. They're both the first book. And then I also got this like little Lego Harry Potter set, which I'm assuming that's probably, at least for me, that would be my 3rd pick. So I feel like who's ever in 3rd place is gonna get that. And yeah, I mean, I still want every single one. but yeah, I got that. And for the dogs, since again they're gonna lose, but they still need a prize, I'm making little lightning bolt shaped dog treats, and that will be their prize, their house cup prize. I mean, they're not gonna win the house cup, of course, but it's like a participation prize. Like I said, whoever actually wins the house cup is going to be the first person to choose, and the dogs aren't gonna win, but they'll get some little treats out of it that I make. I am going to, let me grab my phone and just tell you what games I decided that we're gonna do. Okay, so the games that we're doing, it's gonna be a Harry Potter word scramble, danger word, the Monopoly Harry Potter deal game. I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna do pin the nose on Voldemort. So I'm drawing it and bringing that. So I think it'll be funnier as well, because it'll be like my horrible drawing of Voldemort, my very horrible non-professional drawing of Voldemort. We'll do a guess how many socks. We'll do charades, a sock toss, and then we'll end with Harry Potter trivia. This eye look is pretty much close to being done, but I am gonna try and darken it up in the outer corner because it's a little too light for my taste. It's definitely a lot lighter than what her look is, but that's okay. A little bit darker. Have any of you guys, have you had a Harry Potter party at all? Do you guys like Harry Potter at all? I definitely grew up with Harry Potter, so I'll always like it. There has been so many trains that I honestly don't remember what I was talking about last, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put my foundation on now. I'm still working through this good apple. Good apple, the foundation. don't know why I always forget that. Yep, here comes another train. Crazy. It is actually pretty cold tonight, but it's not like below freezing cold. So I'm not too sure what they're doing, why they're doing. Pop some under the chin. Just gonna take a brush and go back into that first dark brown shade. Kind of just connect. I'm gonna take that second pink shade and throw that under as well. And then just from my loose palette, I am gonna take this goldish, yellow gold shade here. I'm gonna put that underneath and in the inner corner and drag it up a little bit. And another just random item palette that I have. I'm just gonna take this like a flesh color and pop that all over my nose. Try and set anything that I have going on there. Then I'm gonna hop into my little cheek palette, and I'm going to take this like creamy shade and slap that on right there, right exactly where you would put a blush, or where I'm putting a blush at least. And then since my eye makeup is pretty intense, I'm gonna go ahead and just intensify my blush with that pink shade. The pink. Let's get it in there. Oop. Wow. I was not messing around. Let me kind of just soak up some of that. Dull that down just a little bit. That was just a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Hopping back to my random palette, I'm just gonna take this dark brown and I'm gonna set what I have going on under my chin. I'm also going to just powder that contour that I did. And I'm gonna take this like another flesh color and on a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend out my eyeshadow. sure if you can tell the difference, but I say that every single time. It's a big difference in real life, but it doesn't really translate on the camera as much, that I notice at least. It just like melts into the skin and it makes it look a little bit more natural as you can get with these bright colors, but I guess I mean like not as harsh. That's better wording. I have been loving this highlighter in, I'm not even sure how you would say that. Is it Zara? It's by Farah. I have no idea. Here. There you go. I've been loving this. Not as a highlighter, like on my cheeks or anything, but as an inner corner highlight. I love it. It's just everything I want. And more. It's great. I'm just going to fill in my brows a little bit. And then I'm going to put on this mascara, which it's in like a brown color. It's L'Oreal Brown Balm, Voluminous Brown Balm, but it just looks black. Sorry guys, it's been drain after drain, so I think I'm gonna try and wrap this up really quick. I'm just gonna throw on this lip. And call it a night. I'm gonna throw this on as well. Okay, that's the final look. This is what I would film with. Again, I'm not too sure what's going on tonight, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film another video, but this is what I would go ahead and film with. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too rushed or too short. But as always, I hope that you have the sweetest dreams. And I will see you all in my next video. Good night. Good night.